Hello world, WayofTime here, bringing to you a rat, two rats. Okay, I don't like you, get away. Freaking rats. I don't even know what's the purpose of you. Anyways, hello world, WayofTime here, bringing to you another episode of Minecraft Invasion. So when we last left off, we were here, and here is obviously a very good place. I made a strong stone crossbow with some stone bolts so I can just pelt the buggers off to, well, existential existence. Stuff like that, you know. And good thing he had 2 sticks, because what I want to make right now is use some of the diamonds that I have in my diamond, well, some of these diamonds, and make a diamond axe. The reason I want this is so that I'll be able to do a few things. One of them is that this cutting will be a lot more efficient. I have 3 planks right now, and cutting them yields me the entire 4 that I need. I'm also going to need to get some base building supplies, because I will want to build a stone house here as soon as humanly possible. So let's see, I'm going to need some more wood. So that's going to involve a bit of dirt as well as some bone meal. Don't need this. Anybody sneaking up? Yes, of course people are sneaking up. Okay, and there we go. And a bit more materials right here. So let's put this here. We'll have you as a grower. That worked well. And maybe we can put you here. Hello, officer. Zed. Well, you have diamond, and you had a... I do not want to see an officer with a bat like that. Bat attack. Why can't bees be bats? Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, why did that not release? Not sure why that is the case. Sometimes the crossbow doesn't release. It might be something to do with how I'm moving backwards. But anyway, so let's kill those buggers and then start digging in. So what we want is a bunch of rocks, and then with these rocks we can combine them with clay. We don't have much clay right now, but we can always go back to the river in order to get a bit more clay. Or we can do something else and just find it natively in the ground in a random place. I guess this biome, what biome am I in? I'm in the outback. Blech. Words. I'm guessing the outback biomes has a lot more in way of natural clay in the ground. Actually, I don't remember any area having natural clay. Maybe it's a quark thing. Now that I think of it, this is probably a quark feature that adds clay pockets that are not just in water, or it could be another aspect of the pack that I am not aware of. Now, unfortunately, this hole is a little unforgiving. Giggity. It's a little unforgiving in the sense that I might get trapped here, and you know how good I am with holes and getting trapped. It's not exactly a fun sight. And it looks like I am getting full inventory-wise, which is kind of surprising. So let's put this here, let's put that there. I'm probably not going to get much else of that right now. And we'll just dig for clay. So once we have more rocks. I think rocks is the limiting thing right now. Once we have more rocks, I will be able to start my condition. Okay, someone's coming in here. Let's get my sword ready. And I gotta keep in mind that stamina is used every time I swing my sword. I can swing my sword. And it's not used when I'm picking, so I will have to be mindful of that, since that pack of 3 things are coming to get me. Okay, and I think this is a good safety hole right now. I am able to just bring up my sword, which is gonna need some good repairing in a second. Oh, you are big, and I didn't think of this. You are big as well. Oh, okay. We got a health remote though, so that's good. Some sort of marble. But I am not going to worry about any sort of marble things right now. I am just going to want to get all of this material, and I'm in full again. Then again, I could eat this. We got some clay, we got a lot of rocks. We probably could do with another stack of rocks. Then we can throw a lot of these in the furnace. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to do a few things. Okay, we have to plan ahead. Planning ahead means that we're going to have to think of a bunch of different ways that the base house thing can be improved in the future. One of the main things that is going to be one area of improvement is the fact that it's stone and not wood. So that right there is a winner for my chicken dinner. Another thing that I'm going to have... You look like Stampy Longbottom. Another thing that I'm going to have to be mindful of is how to best corner all the mobs that I'm going to get, as well as TNT. So I can stop pyromaniacs very easily by the fact that I don't have a house made of just wood. I am going to have it made out of stone. Actually, I don't have a house right now at all, but that's kind of beside the point. Put this here, and I do have enough materials to start getting by. Gonna need to repair this sword as well, considering that... can I level it with anything? No, I cannot. Let's make some stone right now. This will give me 4 stacks of stone, cobblestone more specifically, which I'll be able to make into some goodness. Goodness. Fireball, why is it that I think every time I saw a fireball, she was low in health, and you didn't fire? Freaking frackin'. It might be that the lower tier weapons have a chance to not fire, which seems kind of weird. I just figure that the lower tier weapons would just have less damage in general, not be total jerkwads about how they operate. And we'll put this here. Potato, I guess, might be a good growing crop. Not exactly a cash crop, but it will do the job. We'll want to destroy you, and then destroy you. And that's a bit more wood. I guess I'm gonna have to get a lot more wood so that I can... a lot more wood, eh? Sorry, I just had a thought of how to best get back at that freaking house over in the distance. It might be good to just vein mine it into oblivion, and that way I won't have to see it over the horizon. Okay, get you. Get you. Get you. Was that Darkosto? I think that was Darkosto. I know you, Mr. Drew. So, someone did mention, apparently the people that are showing up are Patreon supporters of the pack creator, and that is how they are. Wow, words are apparently my strong suit right now, which is very amazing. Yeah. Words, how do they work? I need chests. I need some more chests, because if I don't have chests, I'm not going to be able to have any sort of inventory room on me, which is not going to be helpful at all in this endeavor. So let's make 2 more chests right here, shove all this junk in here, and then start thinking about going and gathering, also demarcating initial house. I think we're going to want to go with like a 13 by 13 building. That'll be a good initial amount, but we'll have to see how it evolves from there. I'm low on crossbow bolts, this rickety thing there, and where did I place those bloody chests? I thought I made chests. Oh, I placed them. Bah! Man, I am just all over it today. So yeah, we're going to need to chop down that house, and we'll use our stone axe to vein mine it, because speed obviously is not going to be what I need to worry about for cutting it down. And I am only 6 crossbow bolts right now, so that is not good. What is here? There's nothing of import over there. I guess I didn't notice that there was 2 crafting table and chest combos. which might have been useful to know at a previous time. Okay, let's go here and vein mine you. Where are the wood? Where are the wood? Where are you, wood? It's not like you would have went directly into my inventory, which you didn't. So it must have fell at one of the places. Anyways, let's just get this. Okay, that's where you fell. So I got some of you, but not as much as I was hoping for. So you must be up here. No? Where the heck was that wood? I lost my wood. This has never happened to me before, believe me. So I guess we'll cut here instead. 54, there we go. We got some at least. And we'll cut you. Okay, that is, I guess, enough for me. Oh, that is enough for me. That is enough for me. I need my sandwich. I need a sandwich. Get me a sandwich. And I guess we're going to have to nerd pull up here because otherwise I'm not going to find any happy ending to this adventure. So I now know nerd pulling can only happen when you're next to a building or some sort of structure. So that's going to be good. Ooh, iron chest plates. Better than gilded. We also have some duct tape, which is good. I have no clue what those are used for, but I know that I can use this. So let's get that. There's a bunch of things going at me, and I guess while I'm here, well, while I'm waiting for this, I'll sort my inventory into my backpack. Let's put these on. Don't have any levels with this because I've been trying to not get hurt too much. Actually, I think this is going to basically be useless. Put that away. Don't need this. Don't need that. I'll put that there. So I can wait for this. And once this goes, I will go and grab whatever is in that village. I might be able to trade for stuff. It might be a civilized area. And I guess that could be what I could use all of those lovely bottles for. Because they had 1 voxel per, so 16 voxels per stack. And at least it's something. And once again, you were damaged before I even saw you, which is so weird. What did they do to you? What did Darkosto do to you? Please, tell me. I need to know. At least I got this. Bunch of stuff here. An actual good shield. So I won't be able to recycle that. But, not the best thing in the world. Okay, let's go over to the village that we saw before. Which seems like a nice big village. Hopefully they're civilized there. I'm not sure how civilized they will be. As long as I don't... Okay, let's think of this logically. This is a village, meaning that I'm probably going to get... Well, it's probably going to be quote-unquote civilized. So I can't break anything while in this village, or else I'm probably going to get accosted to such a high degree that it will not matter where my blood is, because they'll only be able to determine its location using time zones. Yeah, that's probably the thing. Okay, so I think this is the village. Nothing's attacked me yet. So let's go here. And let's look at here. Okay. You're a vanilla village. So I can probably steal all this food and not worry. Okay, green indicates that you are good guys. You're bad guys, though, so I'm gonna kill you. And these are probably the special villagers. Shady merchant. Okay, that's interesting. What's even more interesting is that I never seem to turn off my freaking phone before beginning these sessions. So can I take stuff from here? I can, okay. So I can get a bow, and there's a bunch of stuff. Usage for clock. Can't recycle that, so no point. I could probably shear all of this into leather using the shear modulus. Okay, so let's shear you. Seems to subtract 3 from whatever it would have had, so that's an interesting thing. There. And we can do that, so hopefully no one accosts me when I come out. I could grab this bow, which does have a lot of arrows, but there's a bit more of a drop down, I think. Assuming that it actually fires. It seems, it must be some sort of client lag or some description. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be here all weeks. There are a bunch of invaders still, so I don't know whether that means that I should kill them or if I should leave them to their own devices. I still am not confident that I can break any of this stuff without being killed. I hope that wheat can be... I should break something just to make sure. Okay, I can break stuff. Assuming that it doesn't crash on me. But using this, can I make bread? Still, might as well use a crafting table to find out. Because this is a good chunk of food. No, I can't. Okay, I can make dough. Okay, I'm gonna have to read the book on this. But I think that having this will at least be a good first step for me. This might not be a sufficiently advanced village in order to have some sort of security, automatic security measure, but I should be careful just in case anything bad happens. We got some more health. Kill you. And we got Deadpool, which is good. This is actually good. Huh. I'm gonna have to raid this at a higher amount. At a higher amount, yeah, I should raid this at a higher amount. I should go through this with a lot more zeal and vigor at a later time, because it does seem like there is a lot of stuff that is going to be worthwhile to loot, and I don't want to miss out on any of this. So I should say this is a village to loot. We'll not enable that for simplicity. I guess I'll take the baked potatoes and some bread for the road. But it's becoming nighttime right now, so I should probably... Ooh, iron leggings. I already have iron leggings. Don't know why I was like, ooh, iron leggings! Amazing! That said, I should probably just go through all of this place and loot the ever... Speaking of iron leggings, meaning that I can recycle said iron leggings. I should... they're ultra rare though. Can I recycle these? No, I can't, so it's probably best to do that. So now I have 4 more iron ingots. And I might actually have to stay here until the daytime, because it's probably not going to be very safe for me to travel. Did I ever go through that? I don't think I did. Oh well. Let's get this and this. My inventory is looking mighty fine. Mighty fine indeed. Coffee beans, don't know whether I'm going to have much use for that, honestly. And we'll put that there. I have a useless sign in my inventory, but I can get rid of that at a later juncture. Oh, for frick's sakes. I didn't see much of actual trading yet. Okay. Okay, good thing I have this health, and I'm gonna have to duct tape my sword, I think. There it is. It's so hard to see, honestly. I think I have to put this in my offhand. Right click, right click, right click. Okay, so 3 uses. That's good. But I have this back at full working order. So gotta keep note that there is still some more food here, and it's a lot darker. That is a witch. And that is a witch that is moving. Okay, that is completely unfair. What are you doing? Okay. So I could fight it. I could also die. Okay, this lag is real. Not sure what the lag is because, but it's real. I don't like it. There's more buildings over there. Let's go here. Seems something that could be useful. Empty casing. Oh, engineer's blueprint. Let's stop people from entering here. That'll be good. They can't enter. I don't know what mod this is from. Engineer's blueprint. So, engineer's blueprint is from Immersive Engineering. So this is an Immersive Engineering house. Hi. Okay, your AI is very sophisticated. So I'm wondering if I can actually craft this. It needs empty casing, gunpowder, and lead nuggets. But this is a lot of stuff here. And this can create a few things. Do I have any lead on me? Just to try this thing out? No, I don't. And I don't have the inventory to get you. And I don't have enough iron to make one of those fancy iron backpacks. So I think I'm going to have to do this. Immersive engineering seems like it'll be a nice thing to look into. So while I'm here, I might as well go through a few quests because I got a lot of those things done. Haven't claimed any rewards really. So we're going to claim a bunch of things. And worry about all other stuff at a later time. So that can't claim the reward because I'm full already. Don't have much in the way of inventory. I guess we can throw this out because we don't need it. Claim that. Claim that. I don't think I'm gonna want any of that miscellaneous garbage. But I don't think I have much room for any of the other stuff. Clay. Good, so we got a full sack of clay. And a shield, which I'm gonna throw out. Cobble. So that's a lot of cobble. Ooh, I could compact all this stuff. Let's get a random sword. Also for my trouble. Throw that out. Let's go with that one. Looting 1 actually is good. So if I ever make an anvil, anvil. What is required to make an anvil at this juncture? Blocks of iron, which I can make, but I don't have all the materials. But I also need steel plates, meaning that in order to do that, I'm going to want to go into immersive engineering, which will be a nice step. So this might be one way in order to trap the front door that I'll want to look into later, but I guess for now we'll get out of here and start going back home, maybe poking into some of the buildings while I am on my way. Enchanted book, golden apple, too much dang stuff. What do I need here? What do I not need? What can I put away into here? I can't put any of this away. So I guess I'm going to have to unfortunately leave this, which really, really, really sucks. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to mark this, get loot later, and then head for the freaking hills. If only I had a Benny Hills track, because that would be awesome. But on the way back home I go. Now I guess one of the advantages of that really tall troll tower was the fact that it was very easy to find my base because of it, just using it as a landmark. Another thing to note is that this bow, although it is fast, is pretty weak in comparison to the crossbow. But considering that I got so many arrows with it, I feel like this is a very good trade that I made. Speaking about trades, I am going to want to cook some of that wood that I had. And all of this basically, probably going to want to do this and start cooking up some of my, some of this. So let's put that stack in there, that stack in there, and get our smooth stone on. Obviously don't have time to do too much right now, but as long as I can get some good walls demarcated for an initial area, I'll be good. So I wanted it 13 by 13. Eventually I wanted to have it centered on the crater. So the center block is here. And this crater is not even, is not odd rather. So that is really, really sucky. So let us make just a simple building. It can't be centered with the, oh my goodness, there's so many things. Is it because I interacted with the crafting table? Can't even remember if I interacted with the crafting table, or is it just because it's morning? Anyways, so let's have it centered here. And we'll go like this, and let's have this as the wall. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, we'll go with that. Oh my goodness, you are so annoying. So many things. So many dudes going after me. It is very unfortunate. Ah, there's a rat. Don't you dare do anything to me, because I do not like getting touched. Book a notch. Let's use that. Don't know what it does. Maybe it decreases the difficulty of this area. I kind of highly doubt that. But it's, you know, I like to put in some of my own lore for this area. Let's make some tiny fuel there so that we can put some more cobblestone in there. I guess we don't have too much cobblestone there, but it's not like we're wasting anything. Anyways, let's put... I actually find this really amusing considering that I go through the entire day without a single phone call. No one loves me. And then I become the most popular person in the world while I'm recording. That was 9 blocks. Got a little guy going after me, but I just have to line it up there anyways, and then we will have all the stuff that we need. So let's get this. I mean, it's not the prettiest area, obviously, but it will at least give me something to start with. And yes, I know it's not on center, but sue me. Don't actually sue me. I don't have much money, really, honestly. Okay, so we got this. And we'll want to trap the front door, which is going to be at the... another health thing. They're really splurging on me with all this health, which makes me wonder whether I'm just gonna die unexpectedly in a few seconds, which is always a definite possibility, but who knows. I'm gonna want to make some fences, which is gonna require a lot of this, and I should have actually been on top of this while I'm making all the sticks. That feels like a lot more sticks than I normally get. 27. Okay, that is a lot more sticks than I normally get. So let's make some fences. Dark oak doesn't really work as a fence, but I guess it's what I have. Might as well use it. Not gonna have many fences. Ah, for frig's sakes. Not frig's sakes at the crafting table. Frig's sakes at what I've made. I made the wrong thing. And I am going to need to go back to that village in order to get more things. But I did need to get more better ratio than that. Horatio. But oh well. So this is going to be what I have. I'll have a front door. Another head. Can't really use those at this moment. Oh my gosh. You, officer, I do not want to go to my jail cell. You can't make me. And once we have a door, I guess that's what we're going to have with our life. So I think I'm going to have to process all of these materials at a later time. But maybe this will be a nice... not the best door. I'll replace this at another time. Let's put this here. And trap this somehow. Maybe I can trap it in a different way than that. We'll figure that out. You are a buff lady. Because you were actually wearing said lady's head. That is not disturbing at all. No. Can I pick this stuff up, please? Is it too much to ask for? Apparently it is. Ugh. But at least once I get this wall semi-built, I'll have a bit more to work with, and that's basically all I will want. I can worry about prettying this thing up later as well. And then I'm going to have to worry about fences in order to... well, fences around the entire assembly in order to just keep up with the charade of being a good player. And I should probably call that in so that I can use those medical supplies for something a bit more rewarding. I guess rewarding is the right word. And we'll have this right there. That's basically what it's gonna look like. If we look from here, we have a nice entrance. We'll be able to see, this is the smart part, we'll be able to see and hit things that are on the other side of this wall. We might want something like pistons. There were pistons over there. We don't have the redstone to control them, but there might be some in that village. We'll want pistons that we can lever to put up to basically barricade this door. Obviously, it's not barricaded right now, but yeah. I think we are at a good point, and I'm going to want to, at a later time, raid that village, get all the wood from that tower, because there is a lot of it, and having a good stockpile is good, and we'll want all those fun things. Words. Okay, considering that I can't think of what to say right now to say crafting table, I think we probably hit the end point of this. So that's all the time we have for this episode of Minecraft Invasion. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. Let's go with fire. WayofTime here, signing off. Have a wonderful day.